Hey y'all, I don't know if you got my other, or if you watched my other video, but I talk about how I want to become more consistent with my videos. So, we are on Matthew chapter 21, and we have till chapter 28 to get through all of Matthew, which I'm really happy about. And once we get through Matthew, we'll go to Mark. Okay, so this is verse 21, chapter 21, verse 1. Jesus comes to Jerusalem as king. As they approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage on the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says to you, 'Say that the Lord needs them,' and he will send them right away." So if anyone's saying, like, "Dude, what is going on?" just tell them the Lord needs them and he needs them right away. This took place to fulfill what was spoken through the prophet. Verse 5. "Say to daughter Zion, 'See, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey, and on a colt, the foal of a donkey." That's funny. Verse 6. The disciples went and did as Jesus had instructed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and placed their cloaks on them for Jesus to sit on. A very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. The crowds that went ahead of him and those that followed shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna in the highest heaven!" When Jesus entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asked, "Who is this?" The crowds answered, "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Jesus at the temple. Verse 12. Jesus entered the temple courts and drove out all who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves. "It is written," he said to them, "My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." The blind and the lame came to him at the temple, and he healed them. But when the chief priests and the teachers of the law saw the wonderful things he did, and the children shouting in the temple courts, "Hosanna to the Son of David," they were indignant. "Did you hear what these children are saying?" they asked him. "Yes," replied Jesus. "Have you never read? 'From the lips of children and infants, you, Lord, have called forth your praise.'" And he left them and went out of the city to Bethany, where he spent the night. Jesus curses a fig tree. Verse 18. Early in the morning, as Jesus was on his way back to the city, he was hungry. Seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. Then he said to it, "May you never bear fruit again." Immediately the tree withered. When the disciples saw this, they were amazed. "How did the fig tree wither so quickly?" they asked. Jesus replied, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but also you can say to this mountain, 'Go throw yourself into the sea,' and it will be done. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." That is crazy to me. So, the one thing that stuck out to me, and this is just like my thoughts, I don't know if this is what this is saying, but Jesus was hungry, so Jesus was desiring something. He wanted something. He was looking for something. He was looking for fruit. And this fig tree did not have any fruit to give. And that can be us, I think. And God will want us to provide something at a certain time. And if we're not continuously growing in our faith and producing fruit, then we might not be able to deliver what God is asking of us. And yeah, so like I think it's important to continue to grow in love for God and continue to pursue Him and continue to read the Word so that it can come alive within you, so that it can come to life and produce fruit within your life, so that someday God can use that fruit that it's producing within you to take and to share and to call you to preach or call you to heal or call you to prophesy or call you to use what God is developing within you. And yeah, and He wants us to continue to bear fruit because that means that we're connected to Him, because He is the one, He is the vine and we are the branches. He is the root where all of the nutrients comes from. He is the one that supplies us with the fruit that we bear. But we can only bear fruit if we are connected to the source of nutrients, to the source of all life. Yeah. Anyways, then it says that you could do the same thing to this fig tree if you believed with no doubt, and you could tell the mountain to throw itself into the sea. That is crazy. If you believe with no doubt. Why is it so hard for us to believe that the God of the universe won't do something or that it's not possible? He literally created this entire universe. Not even just the world. There is so much out there, and we have a hard time believing that He will show up for us, that He will help heal us, that He will help heal our family. Oh, man. Verse 22, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. You know, I don't completely understand why. Sometimes it seems like when somebody's praying for somebody's healing and then they pass away, it doesn't happen. Why? Did you not believe? Did you have doubt? And if you did believe and didn't have doubt, would they have been healed? Because that's what the Word says. The Word says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. Maybe it wasn't in God's plan. But so I think there's something more to this, and it's not like black and white. I don't know. I'd have to look into that more and ask God about it more and really meditate on that. Anyway, so this next part is the authority of Jesus questioned. Also, I'm going to pause this video and start a new one and upload both of these, because the last time I was creating this video and 10 minutes went by and then it just shut off on me and deleted the whole video. So I will see you in 2 seconds. Peace!